Hello Leo, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. Do keep in mind that I am using the Goddess Oracle deck, and my interpretation of these cards is quite different. Also, I don't channel with any spirit, positive or negative. You may notice that there are no orbs here. I don't need that support. So it's just me, myself, and I. This is my higher self. The only time I do channel in this particular reading is right at the end with Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. And they provide me with information to share with you. Advice. Oh, nice. You got love. Very nice. So this particular reading is for those of you that have either been in a relationship, could be a situationship. This could be something that is just starting off and maybe you're just exchanging glances. Could be possibly, because I'm seeing that here. Or a renewal. The feelings of being renewed. Wanting to make a choice though. All right. Wow. Healing. Somebody's hurt. Interesting. Now, also, I wanted to mention I have a cold. Yes. I have a little bit of congestion. My nose is stuffed and my throat is not that sore, but you will notice that my voice sounds different. All right. Please don't mind. Leo, we have here, first card is the strongest. We have order. Order and chaos. Creativity, nourishment, love, sensuality, illusion, crossroads. Then we have here hearth and home, followed by healing. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Leo, I am thoroughly confused. And you wonder why I don't make a move. It's because I have a lack of understanding of what all we have in this connection. I thought I could make a choice. But what I realized is that I've been standing in a spot where a choice can be made. But I just can't see the right choice. Everything seems to be cloudy, foggy. There's no right path that I can take, and if I take something, I don't want to make a mistake. And that's why you don't see me moving forward in this connection. I do feel that there's a sense of creativity. I want to create something with you, something that'll be long-lasting for the world to see. And there is this sense of nourishment that I get, fulfillment in this connection. Emotionally, spiritually, and physically, you are that perfect person for me. And that is why I love you. I have realized that I have loved you for quite some time now. This love that I have for you, it's pure, it's true, it's unconditional. I also feel extremely attracted towards you. It might not seem like that, but it's hard for me to take my mind off you. You are very alluring, very sensual, very good looking, gorgeous. Your charm, your beauty, your charisma, your talents, they're all very tantalizing. But do I show you how much I love you, how much I'm attracted towards you? No, I don't. I hide behind a veil, behind a false mask. I don't show you what it is that I'm feeling because I don't want to, because I feel embarrassed and I don't have the courage. To you, it may seem as though I'm just ignoring you, as if I don't care at all. But that's far from the truth. The truth is, I do desire you, and I do want to be with you long term. Why? Because I love you. I'm in love with you. But I hide that. I don't show you my vulnerable side. And now, my life has come to this point in time where I feel I have to make a decision. Things have to change. I can no longer be the same. You and I cannot be in this situation because it's not moving anywhere. It's time to make a decision. It's time to make a choice. And I choose you. Because you are my hearth and home. Wherever you are, that is where my home is. I can confide in you and not fear that you're going to judge me. I can do so many things in my life and come back, and you'll always accept me with open arms. Unfortunately, I've taken you for granted. And I see that now. Which is why I really can't face you sometimes. Overall, I want to be a hermit. I have retreated, keeping to myself, keeping myself at a distance. Everything that has happened in my life, I question myself, why did I do that? You may wonder why I am not communicating with you as much. You're not the only one. I have isolated myself from the rest of the world, detached myself from everyday problems because I want to find out who I am and why I do what I do. Why did I do this to you? I'm living now in isolation. There's contemplation, self-reflection. And that is important for me. Because only then will I be able to see anything beyond that. And understand who I really am and why do I do what I do. And how can I stop it? And how can I fix this situation? But for now, there's still a whole lot of confusion. And I am not able to make any decision. All right, Leo. So, I guess a lot has happened. It does appear so. Not really good for you guys because, I mean, this person, there's two cards here, order, and then we have crossroads, order and crossroads. For me, both of these talk about wanting to make a decision. So first, this person's completely surrounded by clouds and it's all foggy, can't make up their mind. And then we have here, it's all clean. They could see it, the road. So, you know, are you worried? Are you wondering, is this person going to make a decision? I do see that. Yes, they are going to make some type of a decision. But the one problem here that's looming over all of this, that umbrellas all of these cards, is the healing card. That is very much like the Hermit card. So the Hermit, after the person has become a hermit, there is a sense of enlightenment, and afterwards they become wiser. When they're wiser, then they gain that strength, and then they come back into your life. So if you're expecting anything to happen anytime soon, Leo, that's not happening. Because this person is going through something right now. Emotionally, spiritually, psychologically even. There's something going on here. They need their time, they need their space. All right. Let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. And I'll see what it is that may have occurred in the first place that caused a problem in this connection. Four of Cups. So the reason why things started to go downhill. So you have 2 Cups cards here. 10 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. Typically the 10 of Cups is wonderful, right? However, I'm reading the reverse. So let's have a look at the 4 of Cups. So something that happened, Leo, in this connection that you might not have realized, or maybe you did realize, this person started to feel a sense of dissatisfaction at some point in time. Why? Because they were overindulging and they had eventually become bored. They had taken something for granted. Your love, your talent, your beauty. And they realized that they needed a more authentic way of life. And so they started to reevaluate the relationship because it started to feel very superficial to them. Here we also have how there was an acceptance of the situation, even though discontent was still present. This was a passing phase. So even though, and this is what probably freaked you out, this is probably what you were completely confused about. They were with you, and one day, boom, they're just gone. Did it just happen overnight? No, it didn't. It happened from this time period. And there was this point where things just cracked. This person just snapped. And then they realized, you know what? I need to go. I can't keep acting. They were acting. They felt that this situation was superficial. So in the meantime, you thought that this is all love. This is a promise. This is a commitment. You may have thought that this relationship is headed somewhere. The problem is the person was not being truthful to you because they were not expressing themselves and telling you that they feel that a lot of the situation that they're in with you, they feel like it's fake. They didn't really feel that you were fake, but they felt that they were fake. So this person was a fakester. This is a problem. They didn't want and they didn't know how to be that special person in a relationship because they took you for granted. But remember, this is in the past. Right now, remember, the person was healing. Remember, we have the healing card. So they have noticed. That's why they're questioning themselves. Why do I do what I do? Why am I like this? So that's a good thing. You were placed and put in this person's life because you were supposed to trigger this particular movement in their life. That transition. That's one of your life purposes. One of the many life purposes that you may have was to teach this person a lesson about love, humility, honesty, patience, compassion. You were supposed to teach them this. And now, yes, You literally got them in a corner. They are now in the hermit mode. All right. We have here also the Ten of Cups. Now, once upon a time, like I mentioned, things may have seemed very joyous. There was joyful closure, there was happiness, there was a sense of community. Things seemed to have been emotionally satisfying. There was abundance. Deep emotional satisfaction is what you probably felt. There was this desire to expand family, friends, and the community, to build. But then things changed. Just as this person started to feel bored and they felt dissatisfied in the connection, they started to realize that they were hollow and empty on the inside. And this is when they started to feel a lack of emotions, a lack of abundance, a lack of happiness, not wanting to expand the family and the friends, not wanting to be with the community. Here it says dissatisfaction, though uncertain. Why? Everything looks perfect on the surface, but there's an inability to experience joy. Leo, this is huge. This means that even this person doesn't know why they do what they do. They didn't do it on purpose. They actually didn't do this on purpose. This is somebody who has either had emotional trauma, or they've had a very difficult, tough childhood, or their adult life, and they've been hurt. There is something in this connection that has held them back from being with you and from reaching out to you. And this is not your fault. This is literally all them. And this is exactly why at this point in time, this person has finally decided, you know what, I'm going to turn into a hermit and I need to figure out and get my shit together. They're trying to figure things out. That's what's happening. Like I said, this person needs time. Hope that provided a little bit of clarity. That was, for me, that was very clear. And that's what I'm happy about, is the fact that this person's making an effort and taking that initiative to actually self-reflect and contemplate, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Why do I behave like this? This person loves me. And I had everything. And now I lost everything. Because now they can compare things too. They had you, then they didn't have you. Somebody else might be in their life right now. And so now they're comparing you versus them. They see that you are the catch. All right, let's have a look at the Beginner's Tarot deck. This is any action, any intention, any plans that this person might have. The other card that fell down was the Page of Swords. I'm going to put that back. I only picked the top card because that's, for me, that's the one that has the most amount of energy. And like I mentioned, there's no spirit, positive or negative, that is influencing my cards right now. All right. Oh boy, oh boy. Very different set of cards. So, we have a situation here. Give me 1 second. My throat is itchy now. All right. We have here the Five of Swords. For some of you, this is not going to resonate with everybody because it's a general love reading. But for some of you, there's a storyline here where there has been competition, ego-oriented competition, just between the both of you. That's one part. Now, for others of you, this literally could have been a sense of competition that they realize and they have seen that you are quite the catch. And they are wanting to have victory. They don't want to have any other suitors around you. Like, they don't want you to have anybody else. You have to have them. This is what they feel. They want you. And so they will try by hook and by crook their best to try to come back into your life and win your heart. Because now they're starting to feel intimidated and scared that they're going to lose you. We also have the Fool card. Now the Fool card is exactly that. Somebody who's a fool. Fool card's not good. A lot of people say this person's going to take a leap of faith. Right? And that's okay, but the Fool card also is somebody who's foolish. They take action first and think later. The problem with that is that the results are usually temporary. So you don't want somebody that's going to just come into your life quickly. No, you don't want that. Which is excellent because right here at the end you have the slow and steady. What some people call the slow-ass knight. I think he's like one of the best ones because he's thought long and hard about this connection. This person is impulsive, Leo. They did want, and they do want, to just run right into your life and just be with you. They're starting to realize with the Empress card, this is very similar to the Nourishment card. The Empress card, you are somebody who is fertile. Fertile can also mean that you may adopt, you may have fur babies, you may have a community. Like, it's growth and prosperity and abundance when it comes to relationships. That's what they feel, this is the type of nature that you have. You're very nurturing. There's a lot of abundance here. Food, I don't know if you cook, I don't know. But this person feels that they would love it if you cook for them. They enjoy that, and they think of you as a long-term thinker. They think that, you know, you don't just live for today, but you plan, and they like that about you. There's so many things here that this person feels for you. This is the best card to have for somebody that has feelings. It's a really, really good card. You are the perfect person. You are perfection. This is how they feel. And this is what they want to do. What do they want to do? The next card, Knight of Pentacles. They want to come back into your life. And they want to make a solid offer this time. Keep in mind, it is a knight. It's not a king. But a king would come in hot and heavy. This person's coming in a bit slowly. Very methodical. Not wanting to screw things up. They're being super vigilant, very careful. Very careful that they don't make a mistake. So here we have a situation where this person was absent for some time, and they are eventually going to reach out to you and approach you in a very slow kind of way. It literally could start off with like just text messages here and there, very tiny text messages. It could be any type of communication, but definitely this person is not going to rush into anything. And Leo, I recommend that you yourself don't rush into anything. Take it slow with this person because remember, there's some type of emotional, psychological trauma that this person has gone through in their lifetime. And it's like a leap of faith. It's taking a lot. It's a lot that they're putting in. And a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of strength and courage for them to reach out to you. We also have here what they're feeling right now is the Four of Cups. They're really feeling down in the dumps. They're not feeling good. They don't like the fact that they've rejected you. They don't like the fact that they have missed this opportunity with you. They could have been building memories with you, and now they feel depressed. There's different levels of depression. We know that. But this person sees only the things that have happened, and they're not really paying attention to what's right in front of them. There is an opportunity, and they feel that they ruined it all. They think that there's no way out. But in the back of their mind, Leo, that is what they're thinking now. This is what they're wanting to do. They're wanting to take this action. All right. let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this one. Okay. Oh, very nice. Very nice to see this one. Peaceful resolution. Excellent. There has been issues. There's another card that fell down. I'm just picking the top card. No need to worry. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out again. Yep. No need to worry. All right. There's peaceful resolution that's going to come, and they're telling you that there is no need to worry about what is going to happen. They are telling you to get more information. So usually when this card comes out, it's because there's a lack of information that you have. So there's something here that's missing, and eventually you will be able to get more information regarding either this connection or the situation or this person or the problems that you're facing. And then we have yes with an exclamation mark. Okay, that sounds very positive. Yes, this will be in divine timing, perfect timing. Remember, this person's healing, right? Give them the time, give them their space. When they're healed, they will be in your life. You have to give them their time. Now, it does say here within the next few weeks, but it could also be the next few months. I don't do well with timelines. Like, that's just me. I'm terrible with timelines. But this is what it says. The next few weeks, for me, can also mean months. I just know that certain things can happen. I just don't have that ability to tell you when they're going to happen. Now, we also have here forgiveness. This is really good. Forgiveness is huge. Somebody here is going to say sorry. Somebody's going to apologize. Somebody's going to accept the apology. Forgiveness is something that this person really wants. They want you to forgive them. Oh, whatever they put you through, it's totally up to you. Some of you might want to forgive this person. Some of you may not want to. That's totally up to you. However, I do like to teach people that it is important to forgive. You don't have to forget. Because by not forgiving somebody, it's like a grudge. It's like a forgiveness negative energy bubble. I've mentioned this many times before. The negative energy bubble like orbits around a person, and it weighs you down because it's a part of negative energy. But once you forgive somebody, then that forgiveness negative energy bubble will go away. It'll go pop. It won't be in your life anymore. That burden, that restriction, that feeling, that icky feeling that you have, that'll be gone. Because you've actually gotten rid of that part that you're holding on to, not wanting to forgive somebody. If you forgive somebody, then you'll be able to move on. And the best way to forgive somebody is by realizing that they don't know any better. And I see that this person really didn't know any better. They have their own problems that they have to deal with. And for this reason, if you have that type of compassion, seeing where this person is coming from, that'll make things easy if you need and if you want to forgive them. The rest is up to you. I do like this reading. I do see that, yes, perfect timing within the next few weeks. You literally got like a storyline. Peaceful resolution. Some of you, with peaceful resolution, some of you might end up just being platonic friends, and some of you might end up being romantically involved. My dear Leo, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situation. Do let me know in the comments below if this resonated with anyone. I also wanted to just make an announcement. So on my other channel, Asnointia Audio, I finally put up another video. And this one is called, let me give it a try, Off and On, In and Out, Hot and Cold Relationships. So the reason why I did that particular kind of video is because I have a lot of my clients that talk to me about their problems, and the biggest problem like on average I've seen, is this situation that so many people are going through. That the person is either hot and cold, or they're in and out of your life, and they may be with you for some time, but then they leave for like weeks or months. They never show up. Then all of a sudden they're back, right? Leaving you hanging. So I noticed some trends, I noticed some patterns. So I created this this video on my other channel, and it has a bit of scenarios, a bit of examples. It also has some advice that I've provided according to the type of feelings and emotions that I sense from other people, from your other person of interest. So I hope some of you find that helpful. Do let me know in the comments on the other channel as well. And do like, share, and subscribe to the video, as well as the channel. That would be most appreciated. All right, Leo. I hope this reading was helpful for some of you. And compassion is sometimes something that we don't really have, I know, because the person probably hurt you so much. But that's your higher self. Be in touch with your higher self, if you can. It's a much easier process, and getting through life by having compassion, it's a bit easier. All right. Leo, that is your reading. You all take care, stay safe, and thank you once again for your support and your encouragement. I'll see you guys again. Bye now.